All right, well, we are about to get ready. What we do, in case some of you haven't been here for the first time, it's really good to see you. We have some people here from the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame from Nashville. Y'all can give them a nice welcome too. I believe our patron Saint Luther is on his way. Evidently, he was on the noon news today, so if he wanders in the middle of something, we'll just stop for a second because he's Luther, all right? That's the way it works. But for those of you who haven't been here before, we do have very strict membership requirements, and we're picky about who gets in. And, some of you are here on kind of a trial basis, so we want you to know this is what you'll have to live up to in the years to come. These are the membership requirements for Veterans of Radio Wars. And it changes year to year. When we add on, we take away to our own whim. If you've ever been fired from a radio station and then showed up for work the next day like nothing happened, you're one of us, folks. Tom, tell Rich we miss him. That rule was created for if you have made literally hundreds of dollars in your career, but you have thousands of t-shirts, we're talking about you, Tim. We're talking about you. If you've ever been pulled over by a cop and said, "Do you know who I am?" You're a member of this group. If you can remember, and some of you younger ones are going to struggle with this one, if you can remember when a local radio station was owned by somebody other than Brewer, Bahakel, Cumulus, or Clear Channel, you might have those were the days. If you've ever done a commercial and said the words, "Zero financing and no money down," you might be a member of this group. All right? If you've ever, Gene Lovin's looking at me again. If you've ever spent an hour on the phone with Squirrely Shirley, you might be a member of this group. He's looking at me because he knows what's coming next.
Is she here?
If you've ever spent an hour in person with Squirrely Shirley and then went to get tested, there you go. If you have ever told a listener with a lost dog, "Just call Luther," then you might be a member of this group. If you have spent more Saturdays at car dealers and mobile home lots than you have with your family, you belong in this group. This is known as the Jerry Pond rule. If you have people who ride with you who say, "Why do you play your radio so loud?" and you say, "What?" If you can remember the color of the record label of "Play That Funky Music," but you can't remember where you parked your car today, you belong to this bunch right here. Orange is correct, Aaron. Where's your car?
It's in Cleveland.
Who did you ride with? You don't know, do you? See? That's what I'm talking about. If you've ever talked up the intro of a song in your car, you're all alone. And I still hit it too, Scott. I can still do it, buddy. I still got it.
Hit that post.
You can hit the post. If you've ever traded record albums or concert tickets for tires, rent money, or fresh meat, this could be for you. If somebody says, "There's a better show over there," we really should reconsider this Lingerfeld thing, don't you think? It's getting a little wild. If somebody says, "I remember you from when you worked at WDOD," and you say, "Which time?" If any of you have a box stashed away in the attic somewhere with some old 45s, cassettes, reel-to-reels, and permanently stained coffee cups, here you are. This is the place for you. If the phone has ever awakened you in the middle of the night and you answer by saying, "Hey, you're caller number 7, try again." You're right where you need to be. And the final one, this is really one that we have to be careful with. If you took those meter readings every hour, on the hour, meticulously as mandated by the FCC, what the hell are you doing here? We don't do that. Thank you very much.